All right, this is thought question 2. I decided to do mental illness, so go ahead with the questions.
What is normal?
Normal is normal. Oh, wait, let me not use normal. Is what society, whatever people think society wants them to do. So, so what normal is having a job, going to school, paying your bills, and being a regular citizen. That's what normal usually is. You have a relationships with other human beings. You're able to communicate well with other people. You generally are a clean person. That's normal. That's normal human behavior. That's what sets you apart from animals and you know things like that.
What is crazy?
Crazy is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. That's insane, but crazy and insane are interchangeable. So
How do you define mental illness?
I define mental illness as anything that keeps you from enjoying life mentally. So it could be feeling bad that you're overweight, and insecurity. It could be wanting to kill yourself. It could be wanting to kill other people. It could be seeing things. It could be basically anything that our minds portray our reality to ourselves and how we react to it.
What can we do to reduce mental illness?
To reduce mental illness, I think the best way is therapy, but therapy by I don't think so much of the drugs. Maybe like a low dose of certain drugs that are out there, and more of doing things outdoors, maybe, or more hands-on things that you can actually accomplish and see. You know that you've accomplished something and got to some point. I think those things help people. What's the next question?
Should we give meds to treat mental illness? If so, for which ones?
Yes, we should give meds to treat anxiety, bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, PTSD, because those are illnesses that can be really damaging to a person. It can make someone that that seemed or you thought was gonna be an A+ person, and they just a traumatic event could happen and they just completely turn, and a lot of people end up gaining weight or hurting other people or not being able to snap out of it.
For what age?
I think mental illness you can start treating it about 18 years old. So at 18, you should be good.
How do you feel about meds versus therapy?
Um, I think medication is part of therapy of talking and stuff, but medication definitely takes the edge off some people that have difficulty coping with whatever. Sorry, my dogs are going crazy right now, but it helps a lot with some people get some women get depressed after their pregnancy. Some people get depressed after their wives break up with them or their husbands break up with them.
Do we overdiagnose mental illness and explain?
Yes, I think we overdose mental illness, and It should be regulated more and more checked up on. It should be more controlled and yeah. Next one.
Do we over medicate for mental illness, and explain?
Yes, we do over medicate for mental illness. That was the question, right? Yes, we do over medicate for mental illness because some people end up getting addicted to it because of the high dosage that they have.
What are your thoughts about ADHD?
My thoughts about ADHD are it really impairs certain people from living a normal life if they don't have the medication or the means to carry out normal tasks in their life. It creates a lot of tension inside the person's mind. It makes them feel like they're different from everybody else. It makes them have to work harder than a lot of other people for remembering things or getting tasks done timely. It makes, a lot of people think that they're lazy people or that they're procrastinators and stuff. A lot of time is the fact that they just have no control of. It's almost like short-term memory. So
What do you think about its treatments?
I think they need to come up with better treatments. They have Ritalin, Vyvanse, Adderall, all these different kinds of medications for ADHD. However, I think if we gave more, thought to it, more testing to it, I think we could come up with some better medicinal techniques, to overcome ADHD. Okay, end it.